On Wednesday, January 15th, 2024, Brazilian airline Azul announced that it has signed a non-binding agreement with GOL, which is owned by the Abra Group, to enter into potential merger talks. It's a preliminary agreement that allows both parties to explore the possibility of a merger without committing to it just yet. This is the first step in what could be a long process, but if it goes through, it could create Brazil's largest airline group, surpassing LATAM Airlines Brasil, which currently holds the top spot in terms of passenger numbers. Now, here's where it gets interesting. If this merger goes ahead, Azul and GOL plan to keep their own air operating certificates, or AOCs, and continue operating as separate brands. That means you'll still see Azul and GOL planes flying under their respective names, but they'll be part of one larger group. One of the key advantages of this merger is the complementary nature of their route networks. Currently, Azul and GOL have about 90% complementary routes, meaning there's very little overlap. This is a huge win for passengers, as it could lead to expanded connectivity and more flight options across Brazil. Imagine being able to fly to more than 200 cities within the country. Let's talk numbers, because they're pretty staggering. In 2024, Azul and GOL together transported 57.4 million passengers. That's a 61.4% share of the Brazilian domestic market. To put that into perspective, Azul operated 290,100 passenger flights last year, while GOL operated 204,300. Azul's higher number is due to its focus on regional routes, often using smaller aircraft for short-haul, high-frequency flights. And when it comes to their combined fleet, we're looking at 327 aircraft, 138 from GOL and 189 from Azul and its subsidiaries. That's more than double the fleet size of LATAM Brasil, which currently operates 163 aircraft. Together, these three airlines handle a whopping 98.9% of domestic passenger transport in Brazil. That's almost the entire market. Now, before we get too ahead of ourselves, it's important to note that this merger isn't a done deal yet. There are several conditions that need to be met. These include agreeing on economic terms, completing due diligence, finalizing definitive agreements, and obtaining regulatory approvals, especially from Brazilian antitrust authorities. And let's not forget, GOL is currently under Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection in the US, which adds another layer of complexity to the process. GOL filed for bankruptcy protection at the start of 2024, citing mounting losses and crippling aircraft leases. This merger could be a financial lifeline for the airline, giving it the stability it needs to restructure and recover. But it's a delicate situation, and there's a lot riding on how this plays out. What do you think about this development? Do you see it as a positive step for Brazilian aviation, or are there concerns about reduced competition? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more aviation news updates. Thank you.